perfect fit. So she's getting drain cleaner for Christmas. Let's get into this challenge. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a healthy and wealthy girl week in my life. Today we are going to be doing a special challenge. We are going to be doing a no spend week and I'm really excited, really nervous. This is like a long time in the making. So I hope you're gonna enjoy this video. Come along with me. We're gonna not spend any money this week. So we're starting on Monday. I love starting a challenge on Monday. I'm really that annoying person who like needs to wait until Monday to start some kind of challenge. So yes, we're starting on Monday. I'm currently at my office and it's the coziest day today because we had a crazy snowstorm yesterday. It's still snowing today. Total winter wonderland outside. I've just been here working, listening to like cozy Christmas jazz music and it's amazing. This plant is like really in the scene. Anyways, you guys might hear some sounds because my office is a really old building. The pipes make a lot of noise, the heating makes a lot of noise. So if you hear some sounds, don't fret, that's what's going on. So a no spend challenge. I wanted to first talk about why I'm doing this and what it means to me, kind of what the rules are for me this week, in case you want to join me or in case you want to one day do a no spend challenge of your own. This is going to be my second time doing a no spend challenge. The first time I did a no spend was actually for an entire month and it was right before lockdown in 2020. It was really hard. It was really hard. A whole month, all I was allowed to spend on was groceries. It was a real challenge. And I think because it was so challenging, I never did it again. I also found that leading up to the no spend and right after the no spend, I just spent so much money that it all ended up evening out in the end anyways. So it wasn't really worth, you know, going through the hassle of not spending any money for a whole month. I think the hardest part with a whole month of no spend is kind of the impact that it has to your social life, because if you want to go out, if you want to go see your friends, you basically always have to be like, hey, yeah, I'd love to come, but I can't spend any money. And it's like, it gets annoying after a while, but we can handle that for a week. I can definitely handle that for a week. I'm happy to go, you know, be antisocial for a week, stay home, invite friends over, whatever. So I really felt like a week was more manageable, and this challenge was definitely inspired by Poppy. I need to give her a huge shout out. I sometimes feel like challenges need to be these big extreme things. It needs to be a month, you know, sometimes we even see people doing a whole year of no spend or like 6 months. And Poppy actually commented on one of my videos saying she wanted to do a 1 week no spend challenge. And I was like, oh, that is super smart, super reasonable. I can totally try that out. So thank you so much to her for the idea. I've been wanting to do this challenge for like 2 months now, and I think I keep postponing it because I'm scared to fail. And I wanted to mention this right away because how many times do we not start any kind of challenge, any kind of like self-improvement or, you know, just some kind of self-discipline or any kind of journey? How often do we not start because we're afraid to fail? That is something that I do all the time. If I tell myself, oh, I want to, you know, quit caffeine or stop drinking alcohol, it's like, oh, I need to wait for the perfect moment. I need to wait until I have like nothing on my social calendar. Or even worse, what I do all the time is like not even start because I'm just afraid to fail. And so for 2 months, I was doing that. I wanted to do this challenge in October, didn't do it. I wanted to do this challenge in November, didn't do it because I was like, no, I need to wait for the perfect week. I don't want to fail, but I might fail. I'm here on Monday. I have no idea how this is going to go. I might fail, but I told myself, just try, just start. And even if you fail, you're probably still going to be better off than you were when you started. So just try it out. And it's only a week. Like, we can always do it again, you know? So that's my first tip, is just start. Originally, when I wanted to do this challenge, I was thinking that I would make it an absolute zero spend. So I would meal prep everything on Sunday. I would buy all of my groceries. I wouldn't even try and I would really try not to spend $1, but that also felt really overwhelming. So I decided to adapt this challenge in a way that will set myself up for success. And that is my second tip that I want to give you guys at the beginning of this video, is make it manageable. Set yourself up for success. If you know that you're not someone who likes to meal prep, you're kind of maybe like me and you like to go to the grocery store multiple times throughout the week, well, allow yourself to do that in the challenge. Maybe set certain parameters, which we'll talk about in a second what I'm gonna do, but make this challenge work for you. It shouldn't feel like a punishment. It should kind of be fun. I also think that these challenges are a fun way to, yes, better ourselves a little bit. Like, it's kind of cool to not spend any money for a week and like, yay, what are we gonna do with that money that we saved? You know, maybe we're working towards paying off our debt or hitting a certain savings goal, or we just spend like crazy and we wanna get it under check. It's fun to challenge ourselves to these things, the same way that it can be fun to do a fitness challenge, or, you know, maybe you wanna like cut caffeine for a week, or you wanna stop eating so much sugar, or whatever. Whatever kind of challenge you're into, I think it's a fun way to practice self-discipline, which is something that I definitely struggle with. So I'm really excited to see how this week goes. Now, in terms of the rules, the parameters, I really don't have too many. What I'm thinking is that the only thing I'm allowed to spend money on is groceries and gas. Probably I'm only gonna need to fill up my tank once. My car is actually almost on empty right now. So I'm gonna have one, you know, trip to the gas station. And then, like I said, I'm really the kind of person who, I go to the grocery store multiple times a week. I don't do one big grocery shop for the week because I end up throwing things out. I don't like to waste. So I am going to keep going frequently to the grocery store, but the rule is that I'm not allowed to buy like crazy snacks or anything. Like, I'm really just going to buy what I need. And so this week it's just really kind of going by with the bare minimum, not buying anything I don't need, just being super frugal. I think it's gonna teach me to like just kind of be more in the moment. I feel like sometimes I'm always planning my next purchase. Oh, what am I gonna buy? What am I gonna treat myself with? Oh, I want this, I want that. Right now too, I am prepping for Christmas, and so there's been a lot of things, you know, oh, what am I gonna put on my Christmas wish list? Oh, what decor can I buy? And I've been having actually a lot of fun this year buying gifts for other people. So that's gonna need to take a pause this week as well, and I think that's gonna be a challenge. Anyways, we're healthy, wealthy girls. We can do it, and in the spirit of this no spend challenge, I put on my, like, I don't even know how to describe this outfit, but basically I'm wearing 6-year-old slippers, hand-me-down socks, leggings from I think 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and a sweater from also 4 or 5 years ago. But I feel super cute, I feel super cozy. I'm ready to conquer this week, and I really hope you guys will join me, enjoy this video. Let me know if you've ever done a no spend challenge or if you'd like to do one, and let's get into this week. Let's get into this challenge. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. By the way, if you've stuck around for this whole intro, my name is Zoe. I'm 27, I live in Montreal, love making vlogs, love making videos about personal finance and mental health, so I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, and whether or not you're new, please like this video, give it a thumbs up. It really supports my channel. And you can follow me on Instagram. Okay, bye, let's get into it. I feel like in a week, one of the things I spend the most money on is probably food, whether that's at the grocery store or eating out. I've gotten a lot better at it, but I do, you know, tend to lean on takeout. I crave like coffee from the coffee shop a lot. Just kind of, sometimes it's just for something to do. The takeout is often a result of just a lack of preparation. So today we started out super strong. I brought my breakfast, my snack, and my lunch to the office. You guys can see the aftermath on my desk. I also brought a tea. There's my smoothie cup, and then the little container, I brought some overnight oats. And then for lunch, I have this like huge thing of leftover pasta. So we're all good for food, because dining out, especially in a pinch, and especially where my office is located, there's like nothing affordable around. It's like all these like super trendy lunch spots that are really expensive. So I'm really happy to avoid them. I'm gonna go heat this up and eat my lunch now. The struggle is going to be the post-lunch energy crash, where that's where I'm really tempted to like go get a coffee, or I'm like restless from being inside all day, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Here's my little lunch setup. Maggie's like asleep on the couch. She's so cute. I love just coming over here and being super cozy, watching a YouTube video during lunch. I'm gonna watch Rachel Ottenreith. She's doing like a 12 days of Vlogmas. And pasta for lunch is so good, but so dangerous because of the energy crash after, but I don't care. On this cozy day, like this snowstorm day, a big bowl of spaghetti slaps so good. You guys can see all that snow outside. It's insane. It's so beautiful. And the trees all covered like that, it's so beautiful.
open, but it's so dark and so weird, so hungry, and I was like, I'm not gonna go home and make lunch. So these all the time in college. Lately I'm like a Chick-fil-A salad girl, but I'm just gonna start my vlog.
I came home and the first thing I did was turn on the tree. It just makes me so happy. It's almost 4 o'clock and I just came home to finish the workday because I actually forgot one of my memory cards, which I need to like finish editing a video. So I just came home. The darkness throws me off so much. Like it's 4 o'clock, it's starting to get dark. All I wanna do is turn on the TV, put on something cozy and like wrap Christmas presents and like just chill. But I have still work to do. So I'm gonna make myself a little tea pick-me-up. My friend Mary got me this advent calendar as like a little just surprise gift, which is so sweet of her. And I'm hoping that today's tea is decaf because it's too late. Okay, today's actually the 4th, but I forgot to check yesterday's tea. So from the 3rd of December, simply hibiscus. Okay, that's good. But I'm not sure if I'm in the mood for hibiscus. Let's see what today's tea was. Number 4. Oh, here it is. Ooh, turmeric chai. That sounds so good. And it's caffeine free. What the heck? Perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna put the hibiscus back and let's make a little tea. So I'm just getting ready to go to the gym. I'm gonna go take a bar class. If I had to pay for this bar class, I feel like technically I wouldn't be allowed to go according to like my rules of the challenge, but this is the gym that I work at. So very fortunately, my membership is free. That said, if you like prepay your gym or anything like that, I would say 100% go. I feel like anything prepaid is totally legit within like a no spend challenge. I just wouldn't go try a new studio today where I have to like pay for a new class or anything like that, if that all makes sense. And in the spirit of embracing super frugality, this sweatshirt is 1,000,000 years old and the leggings that I'm wearing are 1,000,000 years old and the sports bra I have under this t-shirt is 1,000,000 years old. So I feel like that's not something I talk about so much on my channel, that like aspect of my personality, but like I show new clothes a lot because I always love new clothes, but I also love keeping stuff in my closet for a really long time. Like when I love something, I hold on to it forever. Like this Texas sweatshirt I got at UT Austin when I wasn't even 21 yet. Oh my God. I was like 20 years old and I went to Austin with my dad and I bought this sweatshirt and I've had it ever since and I just like wear it all the time. These leggings, these like Nike Pro leggings, they're super cool. They've even gotten holes in them and I've had to get the holes patched. That's how much I love them. I feel like I always try and just have a good balance of like bringing in new stuff, embracing the trends, but also holding on to things. I feel like that's super important. And I think in all areas of life, it's important to strive for that balance. And with clothes and stuff, that's another area that I strive for balance. This is not what we want to see on a no spend week. Hi, were you in spin? Yeah. Do you want to say hi to my vlog?
Hello, I look gross. I'm gonna stay like this so you don't see me.
He said, do you want to say hi to my dog? I was like, oh,
I wish.
dog in there?
No, I got to see Maggie yesterday.
It's true, in the car.
I literally noticed like on the songs that I
How was the spin class? Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah, I
just the
decided
air
to use like the
selection.
5-pound dumbbells for the weight section.
Oh my God,
And it
you're
was just
crazy.
like,
Happy Tuesday, guys. I'm just getting ready and look at this. My deodorant just broke. It's like reached the end of its life, but I mean, there's still product here. So I guess I just have to use this until it runs out and until next week when I can go buy another one. I knew it was getting to the end this weekend because it was super loose and I told myself, go get the deodorant before you start the no spend challenge. And then I forgot. So this is what it's like crumbling everywhere. This is what we're working with for the rest of the week. Today's just gonna be like a cozy work from home day. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I don't even mind waiting because Native deodorant is so expensive. It's like the only one I like using, but it's so expensive. Yeah, cozy work from home day to day. I've got enough snacks. I'm doing like whole pantry fridge clean out to get me through breakfast, snack, and lunch. And then we'll hit the grocery store later for dinner. I love a Tuesday work from home day where I just do like laundry and it's super cozy. I think I have some filming to do today. It's gonna be busy. So I'm gonna see you guys later. Oh, and in the spirit of healthy, wealthy, thrifty girl, this sweater I've had since I was in university, I think I bought it in winter 2018, like pre-Christmas 2018 is when I bought this sweater. To this day, it's still one of my favorite sweaters and it's from Simon's. Every year I check to see if they bring back anything similar and they never do. It's so sad. Well, actually that's not true. This year they brought back like a cropped version, but this one's very like large and oversized. And it's funny because I remember paying $60 for it when I was in university, which $60 is not cheap. And especially back then, like I didn't really have a job or anything. I was just working part-time. $60 was like a ton of money to me. It was really a lot of money to spend on a sweater. Now I feel like, well, one, I have a job. So things, you know, just like my perception of money is different. And two, things in general are just more expensive. Hi, Ghosty Maggie. Hello. But I feel like you couldn't get a sweater like this for $60 anymore. But at the time, I wanted it in black, I wanted it in gray. They had it in like a nice cobalt blue color and I was like, just start with the red. If you love it, you can go back and get another one. And by the time, you know, I loved it and wanted to go back and get another one, they were all sold out. So this is my prized possession sweater. And my tea this morning from the advent calendar was cream of Earl Grey, so good. Hi guys, it's end of the day ugly time. That's what I just got up from my desk and I was like, oh my God, it's ugly time. Hello. It's like the lighting is bad, my face is all oily, end of the day vibes. So I'm sitting in the floor of my kitchen because I need to go through my pantry. I'm in charge of making dinner. Really? She's like, oh God, not your dinner. JS made dinner the past 2 nights, so I wanna take care of it today. We're gonna go to the grocery store, but seeing as we're doing a challenge, I wanna look in the pantry and see what's in there that I can utilize to kind of just make the grocery shopping that much more affordable for dinner tonight. My fridge is totally empty. The only thing in there is like energy drinks, Parmesan cheese, cauliflower, and a block of feta cheese. So that's what we're working with. Let's see what's in the pantry here. Okay, let's see what's in here. We have spaghetti. I don't know if we're in a pasta mood. We ate shepherd's pie last night. Okay, we have quinoa. That would be good. We have orzo. This could be nice. Maybe like a orzo chicken feta salad. That could be really nice. We have rice. I'm not really in the mood for rice. We have tuna. I feel like I can use that for lunch. Actually, for lunch tomorrow, I could make like a kind of tuna, maybe like poke bowl with whatever leftover veggies I get for the salad. I don't know. Is that, I don't know. One thing at a time. A can of tomatoes. Okay, I'm gonna take out, I'm leaning towards either like chicken orzo or some kind of tuna poke bowl. If not, just getting the groceries to do this for lunch tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave these out. The top drawer is all like breakfast stuff and supplements, but I'm just checking. No, there's nothing helpful up here. All right. I started rewatching Gossip Girl. I just picked up from the Louis era. It's such a comfort show. I just love it like in the fall, winter time. I love Gossip Girl. I love any show based in New York, like Sex and the City, Gossip Girl. I think because I grew up watching those shows that it just brings a lot of comfort to me. And I just prepped my grocery list. I have everything here for a super easy sun-dried tomato chicken orzo dish for dinner tonight. And then I'm gonna do a side salad and then some canned tuna poke bowls for tomorrow.
That's my hand.
Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. I'm really happy with how this challenge is going so far. It's Wednesday afternoon, 2 p.m. and the only things I've spent on so far were groceries and gas, which were totally legal within the realms of this challenge. It's not even 2, oh my gosh, it's almost 3 p.m. So I had a very productive morning. I just needed to come home and like decompress a bit because I started feeling some afternoon anxiety. Basically another perfect winter day today, and I really wanted to go skiing, but I just had so much work to do. So I was trying to like rush through my work, finish as much as I can so that maybe tomorrow I'd be able to go skiing. This time of year, between YouTube, copywriting, and now with my new bar job, it's just insane the amount of things I have on the go, the amount of stuff I have in my brain, the amount of like work that there is to do. So it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's just not feasible. I either have to like take the L and like not do my work and go skiing, but I know myself and I know I'd be thinking all day on the slopes, or just like stay home and do my stuff. Anyways, all of those thoughts built up into a lot of anxiety within me this afternoon. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna take a nice break. I have my little homemade poke bowl here, and this is the sauce. So I was like, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna like watch TV while I eat and just really decompress. And I hope that will make me, oh my God, made such a mess. I'm hoping that will make me feel better. This morning, I was super productive and I tried for the first time some lion's mane mushroom supplement. I ordered a sampler pack for Black Friday of 4 different types of like healthy mushrooms. Each one has a different focus. Lion's mane is supposed to help you be super concentrated and focused. I took it, I forgot about it, so I don't think this is a placebo, but I really was hyper focused this morning. Really, really smooth sailing. It wasn't until this afternoon that the anxiety kicked in. So this was pretty cool. Not that I'm encouraging you to shop if you're on this no spend journey with me. Anyways, I'm gonna go try out my poke bowl, watch some Gossip Girl, and I will see you guys in a bit because we are gonna wrap some Christmas presents. All right, so before we get to Christmas wrapping, this whole little activity is basically to prevent me from spending money, or to satisfy the itch I have to like go out, grab a coffee, go Christmas shopping, because we're so close to Christmas that like it's on my mind. I want to go shopping. This was the first year that I actually budgeted for Christmas and budgeted for gifts. So, you know, I'm excited to go buy them and spend that money, but not this week. I also woke up this morning totally craving a coffee. Last night I was craving hot chocolate, so I just decided to make a hot chocolate. I never drink coffee at home anymore. After my whole pumpkin spice obsession, I cut myself off. We don't even have any Nespresso pods or anything left. We put the Nespresso machine up. If I wanted to make coffee, I'd have to make filtered coffee in the Chemex, and every time I do it, it's disgusting. So no more coffee at home. So I just made a little, well, I'm in the process of making a little hot chocolate. It's so easy to do at home. It tastes so good, and you can kind of healthify it or make it, you know, as sweet or unsweet as you like. I just did 2 spoonfuls of pure cocoa powder with some boiling water. That for me is like way too dark. So sometimes I will do honey, sometimes I will do sugar. Today I'm gonna do a mix of both because I'm really in the mood for something sugary. Okay, so I'm gonna add that, give it a little stir. Ooh, it's all chunky at the bottom there. I'm going to add a squeeze of honey. And lastly, I'm gonna add just a little drop of vanilla. If you had any peppermint flavor, peppermint drops, I feel like that would taste so good if you like the chocolate peppermint. Oh my God, I just spilled. No, not my pants. I just got chocolate everywhere and I got like a little splash on my pants. I'm sure it will come out, but that sucks. Every time I try and like make something or cook while talking to the camera, I make a mess. It tastes bad. Like I need to be focused when I like cook or make stuff. Okay, but we're almost done. The last step is to use a like little hand whisk like this to froth it up, to mix it up. It just helps a lot with the consistency and making sure the chocolate doesn't settle. You guys can see it's a bit frothy now. I spilled everywhere, of course. The last step is I'm just gonna add a little bit of oat milk. This helps cool it down, make it ready to drink, and just makes it a little bit creamier. You could do the whole thing with oat milk and then just heat it up on the stove or heat it up in the microwave if you have one. Fun fact is we do not have a microwave here. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Camilla, JS, my sister Yola, you guys need to stop watching right now because I'm about to show you Christmas gifts. Bye. Mary, let me know what you want for Christmas. So to scratch my Christmas spirit itch, we're gonna wrap some presents. We're gonna keep watching Gossip Girl. It's gonna be super cozy. Before starting this challenge, I went to Indigo and I bought wrapping paper. They were buy two, get one free. And I also bought some cute Christmas cards. These were on sale for $11 for 14 cards, so not bad. I like to try and get creative. I like to try and get thrifty with the way I wrap my presents. There was one year I tried the newspaper hack. So I wrapped all of the Christmas gifts with newspaper. The problem with that is the newsprint gets everywhere, and like especially now with the white couch, I'm not doing that. I would also often buy wrapping paper from the dollar store, but it would always just rip and it was super shitty. So this is my first time having like bougier wrapping paper. But my little eco-friendly and cost savings hack is, some of you guys are gonna judge me for this, but I literally take boxes out of the recycling. I go down to the recycling room in my building and I take boxes of various sizes and I will use those to put whatever I'm wrapping inside of. That way you have like a nice box to wrap. It's also so funny because, so you guys saw, I just lifted up a Huggies box. I try and find like the randomest or funniest boxes so that the person really has no idea what's inside and it's just like a little joke. This one I found at my office, it's like drain cleaner. So whoever, I don't know what I'm gonna put in here, but like, I don't know, I just think it's funny. Just for fun, I thought I'd show you guys the gifts that I've purchased so far. So I was hiding this at the office. This is from Cezanne, it's for JS. I'm obsessed with Cezanne. It's very pricey, but oh my God, the quality and the fit is insane. So I wanted JS to be able to experience it. So I got him this brown knit sweater. Everything you get from them comes really nicely wrapped. So I don't want to take it out, but it's just like a classic kind of crew neck sweater. I know he's gonna love it. And the brown I thought was just like a really handsome color. And they gave this cute bag, but I don't just want to leave this under the tree because it literally says Cezanne on it. I don't want him to know what I got. For Camilla, I got her the Harry Potter box set because we love Harry Potter. I think, okay, I'm trying to remember the story correctly because this was like many years ago, but I think it started with, I bought the box set. I have this exact same one. I bought it, started rereading Harry Potter, and I was giving her the books after me. It then got to the point where she was reading faster than me, so she was buying them on Kindle. She had them like on her e-reader. So she never had the books of her own. She loves them, I love them. Like, it's just, we love watching the movies together, like everything. This year, she was saying that she thinks it's finally time to buy the books, like all the copies of the books. And I was like, go buy it. So anyways, I got these for her for Christmas. This was the first Christmas gift that I bought. But look, came in an indigo box. That's not gonna work. Maybe, will it work in the drain cleaner box? Let's check. It's a perfect fit. So she's getting drain cleaner for Christmas. This is so exciting. The last two things I got are both from Aritzia. Oh my gosh, I have to say they really do the cutest bags and wrapping. It's already sealed. So my sister made a very specific wish list, which is perfect. I love when people do that because you're like, great, I know exactly what to get you. So I got her a set of classic TNA socks. These actually weren't on her wish list. I just wanted her to have them because I think she steals mine. And these are a pair of flare yoga pants. They're actually not the exact ones she wanted. I found the exact ones she wanted from Garage, but I'm still gonna give these to her because the sweatpants that she wanted were from Aritzia. They were out of stock, so then she can just go and exchange these for like whatever she wants down the line. I might put both of them in this box. I think that's what we'll do. Let's sip our hot chocolate and get to wrapping. This wrapping paper is super cute, but it sucks. It literally sucks. I'm getting so frustrated. Good morning, guys. I just woke up, so I look a little rough. Happy Thursday. We are going strong through this week. I just was sitting on the couch and I think I had a game-changing revelation. So yesterday I talked about how I was craving like hot chocolate and a coffee. Sorry, Maggie's crying because she really needs to go out, but I just need to get this thought out of my head and then I'm gonna take her. Yeah, 1 second, okay? This morning I woke up craving pancakes, and to me pancakes are like a weekend thing. Like you don't eat pancakes during the week. Pancakes are for like multiple people. So I was like, I don't know. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna look up pancakes for one. Sure enough, there's a million recipes, super easy. And I'm gonna make freaking pancakes for myself for breakfast on this Thursday morning. And the revelation that this sparked is that doing a no spend challenge, doing a budgeting challenge for whatever length of time, it's not about denying yourself the things you want and about saying no to everything. It's actually just about getting creative and finding an alternative way to get yourself what you want, to make what you want, to satisfy whatever craving it is you have, because it's normal that we have these cravings. It's normal that we have these desires. But I think in a lot of situations, there's kind of a way around it. And so, I mean, this is food. Yesterday's example was food too, but I'm sure there's other examples where this applies too. So I'm gonna go take Maggie out and then we are gonna make some pancakes for one. Maggie, look at me. Look at me. Good girl. Guys, she's so disheveled because she played for like 20 minutes with her Australian Shepherd friend and they were like playfully attacking each other and rolling in the snow. Huh? Was that so good? Dog owners know, like when your dog has a really good play sesh and then you know they're gonna come in and be so satisfied and tired, it's like the best feeling. It's also the best feeling when they sit on your feet like this. Hi, my angel. Yes. Okay, go in your bed and clear off the snow. Go in your bed. Good job. Good job. Clean off the snow there. Good job. Okay, guys, I have to confess. I spent money. So I had a fail moment. And before I tell you about my fail moment, I want to tell you guys about my little proud moment. My proud moment is that up until my fail, I've been doing really well. Last night, I ate dinner at Camilla's house. She had already made dinner and it was delicious. I ate the meal prep, everything that I had spent with my groceries. We are back to the point where my fridge is empty, but you guys saw the pancakes this morning. I'm just gonna eat like eggs for lunch and make a smoothie with stuff I have in the freezer. And then for dinner, I'm gonna do a really easy like spaghetti kind of fridge clear out. So I'm being really resourceful with everything I have. Even though I'm allowed to spend on groceries, I don't wanna go out of my way to spend. And again, you're just really using everything up. I even finished a bottle of shampoo last night. So we're really just using everything up, wrapping up for the new year. So that's my win. Of course, I'm gonna have to go get groceries. Like by tomorrow, my fridge will be literally empty, like no more eggs, nothing. I think it's gonna be JS's turn to buy groceries though. So that might have been like my one and only grocery spend of the week. We will see. But my fail, I wrote it down here. So, okay, I bought Christmas gifts. I bought Christmas gifts because basically my best friend works in retail and she gets some pretty amazing discounts on various brands. So I wanted to use her discount to buy some gifts for people, but she's going away for Christmas. She's leaving the country and I had to basically give her my orders and pay her so that she could order it in time to give it to me before she goes on her vacation. So last night I kind of shopped around a little bit and today she placed the order for me and I e-transferred her right away. I spent $72 on something for JS. It's kind of a joint gift, something for JS and I. I spent $42 on my dad's girlfriend. Those were both heavily discounted. Like the value of what I got for the price I paid, I got, I think 60% off both. So this would have been like more than double. So really, really like, it's still an amazing deal, but I wasn't supposed to do it. Then I had to place a gift order on Amazon because my dad and his girlfriend are actually going away for Christmas. They're going to Costa Rica. So we're having an early Christmas celebration and I want to give her and her son their Christmas gifts and that's gonna be mid-December. So along with making sure that I get the discount, I had to order his gifts so that I would be able to like get them in time and give them to him in time. So I spent $36 on some gift stuff for him. So altogether, I spent $150 today on gifts, which yeah, it's a fail. Anyways, you win some, you lose some, and hopefully I'm gonna just stay strong till the end of the week. Happy Saturday, everyone. I'm just getting ready because tonight is my Christmas party for the gym that I work at. So just getting ready. It's nice because it means I don't need to figure out dinner. Yesterday was super uneventful, didn't spend any money, perfectly fine. Friday, personally, I love just staying in on Fridays. I mean, I went and taught my weekly bar class and then it was like come home, chill, exhausted. Today, we went skiing for the first time. I finally got to go skiing and it did require spending a little bit of money because my skis are well, they're not brand new. They're brand new to me. And I had to get them fitted with my boots. So that cost $15. So not too bad, but definitely I think falls into like the fail category because the rule was just to buy groceries and that's not groceries. But if I wanted to go skiing, that had to get done. The good news is my stepmom watched Maggie, so I didn't have to pay the dog sitter or anything. Didn't eat or drink at the hill. We just had breakfast before leaving and then I'm having dinner tonight at the party. After we went skiing, we did go to the grocery store because I wanted to pick up just like a bottle of like sparkling apple juice, some kind of non-alcoholic drink to bring to my friend's house because we're having like a little pre-drink before the party. I'm really trying to like not drink at all right now. So I wanted to come with something kind of fun and festive. But anyways, I'm gonna keep a long story short, but we go to the grocery store. So that's the reason we went, was because I wanted to just pick up something bubbly. I thought it was on sale. There was like a sale sticker in front of it. It was like this rhubarb juice from Bromont. So I'm like, perfect, we're gonna try it. Get to the cash, and instead of it being $5, it was $10. And I'm like, okay, that's literally twice the price of what I thought it was. Like, no, I don't want this. So I tried to go get something else, and then the lady was like, oh no, you have to like go all the way back in line. There were a bunch of people. So I was just like, F it, I'm getting out of here. Now I have nothing. So I'm probably gonna have to go on the way to like grab a bottle of Perrier or just something to bring so I don't show up empty handed. But that still falls within like kind of my groceries safety net. At the grocery store though, they were having a really good sale on cheese. So I spent $20 on cheese, but I think that's okay. It falls in the groceries category. I'm definitely proud of how this challenge is going so far. I think it goes to show how many needless purchases I make in a week. You know, it's fun to treat ourselves. It's fun to buy a new dress or whatever, but I do spend a lot on just like coffee or, you know, buying lunch or snacks because I wasn't prepared. So it's kind of teaching me the lesson of like, if I'm just prepared, I can save, you know, money here and there throughout the week. Speaking of dresses, I'm obsessed with this dress. Let me back up and show you guys. It's like a long, oh yeah, and it's backless. So cute. This may not be appropriate for every type of work party, but I work in a gym. We're in sports bras all the time, and like people do kind of dress like this. It's not my first time going to the Christmas party. So for my needs, it's perfect. But like if you were going out for like New Year's to a dinner or something, this dress is perfect. It's from Garage and it's super inexpensive. I think it's something like $50. Like, it's so cute, and it comes in black, and I believe it also comes in blue. I'm so obsessed with it. All right, so we gotta run out of here. It's been a crazy day. Skiing really took it out of me, you guys. The challenge with tonight is like not being invited out after the party, not going out after the party. I did that last year. The party's in the Old Port, which is a really expensive part of town, and I went out for drinks with my colleagues after the party last year and spent a bunch on like drinks at a club. So I don't want to do that this year. I just want to be a good girl, come home after the party, not spend any money. Anyways, if I do end up, are these the good earrings to wear? I'm not sure. If I do end up spending anything to bring to my friend's house, I will let you guys know. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, last thing, I put this little bow. This came with a box of candies that Deborah had brought me from France. I kept the bow and like, it's so cute. Yay! Hi guys, happy Sunday. I just pulled up to my spin studio. It's actually not the one I normally go to. Anyways, I was gonna metro here instead of drive because I didn't want to pay for parking because no spend challenge. And I just went to go pay for my parking and it's free until 1. So I'm gonna be here till 11. Free, such a win. And then of course the spin class is free because it's still within the chain that I work at. So we're having a free morning and I'm so happy. Let's go spin. This is going to be an hour-long spin class and I can't believe I'm doing this, but I think it's gonna feel good. Okay, you guys are gonna need to excuse how I look. I'm just having a pajama day, currently editing the video that you were watching, and I realized we need to wrap it up. Today's Tuesday following the no spend week. I am so thrilled and happy with how it went. I feel like it was a lot easier than I expected. There were definitely moments where I had to kind of like put my foot down, like Sunday night, got invited out for dinner with friends and it was like, yeah, sorry, like I can't, I'm doing this challenge. Like I said at the beginning, I definitely think the social aspect is the hardest of, you know, you want to go grab a coffee with a friend, but you kind of can't. And, you know, maybe your house is a mess, you don't want to invite people over, like whatever. But overall, I think doing this just for a week is very, very doable. It's very manageable, and I had a lot of fun. It's a great way to practice self-discipline. Even though I had a few fail moments, I definitely think this week was a success for me. It was a success in saving money. I definitely spent less than I probably would have had I not been doing this challenge. And it was also a success in showing me that this is something that I can incorporate into my routine, maybe monthly, maybe every other month. Let's say every 4, 6, 8 weeks, throwing in a no spend week just to bring the spending down, I think is really, really helpful and just kind of a fun challenge to incorporate into our lives as we work on our finances. So my total spending for the week, including all of the cha-chings, all of the was $350, which is great. I think that's really, really great. Of that $350, $165 were fails, and $100 of that was my gas. I was kind of reflecting on what are some instances where maybe I would have spent more money, like where did this challenge really help me? And I really do think it was in the dining out category. There's times when maybe I would have gone out for coffee, I would have grabbed a coffee for myself and JS. Times where maybe I would have gone out for dinner, spent $40 or more. So that's really where the real savings was. And with that in mind, it also showed me how many times do I grab a coffee during the week when, yes, it makes me happy and brings me joy, but maybe I didn't need to. And how many times do I get takeout, go out for dinner? Most of the time it's takeout when I don't really need to. Of the two, going out for coffee actually brings me a lot more joy than having takeout, because takeout is more of a crutch for me. It's like, oh, I don't feel like planning dinner. I don't feel like cooking, so I'm gonna order takeout. Whereas going out for coffee, I always try and make it this kind of nice experience. So I think the real lesson and like my takeaway from this no spend week challenge experience is that with a little bit of preparation, you can clean out your fridge every time and have really your only food spending be on groceries. And maybe once a week, it's totally fine to be the main character and go out for coffee. Let me know what you thought of this video. If you liked it, it was a nice, long, chatty vlog. I had so much fun hanging out with you guys. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried a no spend challenge, or maybe this video inspired you to try one. I will see you guys so soon. Have a lot of year-end content coming up, so make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.